What's up YouTube? This is Aurelie and we are currently 2 weeks away from my very first powerlifting meet. I am currently heading to the gym now for a squat session. So this week we are not going super heavy on squat. We're still doing challenging weights, but it's not gonna be like we're not maxing out or anything or doing anything too hard, and that's because we are currently entering a taper. I'm just gonna drive to the gym now and I'll see you in there. I've just got these knee sleeves. I'm gonna put those on. So I just did 70 kilograms, but actually felt really good. I felt really light. I've been having trouble with squats lately, like squats hasn't been feeling good for the past 2 weeks, but today it's feeling really good. So I'm just going to go to my top set now and add 7.5 kilograms. So 2.5 on each side and 1.25 on each side. Saturday and I have a sore throat and I'm not feeling very well, which kind of sucks, but I guess it's better that it's happening now than next week on comp day, you know. So hopefully I'll be able to recover from this and still be able to compete next weekend. So I'm just about to make myself a cup of coffee. I just woke up and I'm also going to do a COVID test as well just to see. Okay, it doesn't look like it's COVID, so let's have a look. It's not. Yeah. It's not COVID. So I've waited 14 minutes. Since I tested negative on my COVID test, I'm actually gonna head to the gym. I've still got the sore throat, but I'm not feeling as sick as I was this morning. So basically this morning, after I had a cup of coffee, after I've had some water and ate some breakfast, I started feeling a little bit better. So I'm not sick enough to not train, like I can still train. So yeah, I guess I'm glad it's not COVID, but at the same time now I'm thinking, what if I get COVID like next week or something? Like, you know what I mean? If I had COVID today, at least I would have known, all right, I have COVID now. By next week, I'm probably going to be recovered and I'll be good to go. But yeah, there's still a chance I can catch it this week. Or maybe I have COVID, but it didn't come up on the test. So yeah. And this keeps worrying me, and I've been worried about this for a while because there's a wave at the moment, like there's a COVID wave at the moment. A lot of my work colleagues got sick. My mom is sick as well. And I keep thinking I'm going to catch COVID and I'm not going to be able to compete next week. And it's not just that, I'm also flying to New Zealand as well next week. Not next week, but the following week. So basically I have my competition on the Sunday, on the 3rd of December, and then on the 4th of December, I'm actually flying to New Zealand for a holiday. So if I get sick, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm trying not to think about that too much, and I'm trying not to worry. I have this motto where I try not to worry about things that are outside of my control. because obviously there's not much I can do about it if it's not within my control. And also, stress levels is something that I really need to manage really well. Like, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm very prone to like getting anxiety and stressing, and I'm really prone to burnout. Like, I burn out really easily. I can feel really, really stressed really easily. So for me, training myself to not worry about stuff and managing my stress really, really well is like a really important skill for me. But yeah. Just gonna do this. So anyway, today we are doing a bench press session. And for bench press, you really need to have your hair, tied up so the hair doesn't get in the way. So it's also pretty hot as well. So I don't like having my hair down in the gym when it's really, really hot. Yeah, like, I don't think people realize, and even I didn't realize this, but people don't realize how much effort, work, but also how much sacrifice goes into preparing for a competition. More so for people who, compete at a very high level, because for me, I'm just competing in a novice competition, and I'm doing it just to get experience and discover whether it's going to be something that, whether it's for me or not, whether I enjoy it, whether that's something that I want to do. It's actually going to be my very first one. But for people who, compete on a very high level, the amount of work and sacrifice that goes into achieving those results, not only the training itself, but also in terms of a diet, the lifestyle, like the nutrition aspect of it has to be like really, really good. People have to make sure they're eating enough calories, enough protein, good quality nutrition, you know what I mean? But also people need to make sure they're getting enough sleep, enough quality sleep, not drinking alcohol or, cutting back on alcohol. And it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. Sometimes you can't, socialize because you need to prioritize sleep and rest. You don't want to socialize because you don't want to drink alcohol. But even not eating the things you want to eat because it might not be the most nutritious thing or the food that you need for your goals. So there's a lot of sacrifice that goes into it, and it's not just for a week or two, it's literally for months. You put all this work in, you make all this sacrifice, you do all the things you need to do, only to find out in the end that you get sick or you injure yourself and you can't compete. It's a bummer. And yeah, it's really annoying. But I also realize that this is something that most athletes have to deal with. It just comes with the territory, it just comes with competing. I get a lot of inspiration from other athletes that I follow on social media. I follow Jojo Fitness, for example, Russ Wall, Natasha Ocean as well, lots of, high level athletes, and this is stuff they have to deal with as well. And what makes someone exceptional is the resilience of getting over those challenges. For example, in 2022, people were like training for all sorts of things, you know, powerlifting, bodybuilding, other sports and training and stuff. And then the pandemic happened and all the competition got cancelled. People didn't get to compete. Like, imagine working so hard for months, dieting, sacrificing, and like all the sacrifice and the work that went into getting ready for that event, and then the event is cancelled. And it's like you feel like you've done all of that for nothing. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel sometimes, although I'm not putting nearly as much effort and sacrifice into this as others are, but I have like, yeah, I have put a lot of work into this, a lot of work, a lot of effort into this. So this is kind of a style of makeup I'm gonna be wearing for the comp as well. I'm gonna do my eyebrows as well, but I forgot to do my eyebrows and I'm not gonna do it today. But yeah, some blush. I think that's working a bit. And I need to show you my outfit as well. I'm wearing a set from Gymshark. I'll show you in a minute. But it looks really good. Yeah, I feel like I need to show you my outfit, what I'm wearing today. So I'm wearing this set from Gymshark. You might have seen me wear this before, because I've had this for a while. But yeah, I really like this. So yeah. Here, those are some apricots. I've actually cooked this in brown sugar, and then I froze the apricots like so. So put that in, and I'm also going to add in a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Maybe I should do 2. Yeah. 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. I might add some mangoes as well, just some flavor. Okay, so next up, I'm going to add in some full cream milk. Decent amount. I'm going to add in some creatine as well. But this creatine has really been helping me with recovery. So I'm going to do a scoop. Actually, I want to do a little bit more, because I forgot to have it yesterday. So creatine, and then I'm going to do a scoop of protein. Like so, 1 scoop. Alright, let's do a little taste test together. So it's actually quite thick though. Yeah, but that's okay. I like my smoothie. I generally like my smoothie a little bit more runny than that. That's kind of like really thick, but that's because of all the frozen stuff that I've put in it, like the ice cream and the frozen apricots as well. Okay, let's see. Not bad. I can taste the protein in it. But it's pretty good. Like, I can taste the apricots and the mango. It's yummy, but I can taste that protein powder in it still. And I don't like that taste, but So 1 scoop of protein powder, I think has 28 grams of protein in it, plus the milk would have more protein in it as well. So yeah, 30 grams more, give or take. Hey guys, I'm in the gym now. I've already warmed up and I'm just about to do some deadlifts, but I'm not feeling too good today. Like, my sore throat is better, but overall I'm not feeling the best. So we'll see how we go. Okay, I just did my warm-up set at 70 kilograms. So the strength is there, but I'm feeling my cardio, like my heart rate is going up, and I feel that's because I'm a bit sick. So my heart rate is a little bit elevated, if that makes sense. But I've just added some more weight. We'll see how that goes. So we're now moving on to bench. I just checked my program and we've got 35 kilograms for 2 reps, and we've got 3 sets of that. So that should be pretty easy.